Yeah.
You're a good old country boy.
Yeah, so basically what happened with my old YouTube channel, right? So I made one video and it was just like this so cringe. Like it was like, what's up guys? We're at Del Lorenzo's right now and they're closed, you guys. And it was so cringe. And I just look back at the video and I just cringe so hard, right? But then like I made another video on another channel and I was like, it was only titled recap and the description was we're back boys, and it was so cringe because I had horrible lighting and I was just walking around the room with like a potato camera and I was like, I just had so bad content back then. And then like I was just like, okay, this vlogging thing isn't getting anywhere, so I might as well start to make gaming videos once a game gets popular. And I was like, and now I started playing Fortnite and I was like, okay, I should probably start making videos of this and how many views and how many people are getting fame from this. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll try YouTube. I guess I'll give it one more chance, right? So as like I make my first video, I was just raging so hard in it because I remember seeing one of Deller's videos and I was like, okay, what if I stretch this and rage? And I was like, oh my god, you're an idiot. And I was trying so hard to keep like a straight face because I was smirking so hard, but I was trying so hard not to laugh because it was just so cringe and it was so obviously fake. And I was like, okay, I'm probably not going to clickbait this because if people find out, it's going to be really bad, so I might as well just say it and laugh at it now. So I commented on the video on another account. I was fake raging, clickbait, and I like extended it out or something, or I just said I was fake raging, and I was like, oh my god, you're an idiot, I don't know why I didn't post with you, and I just had like, I was working the whole time, right, and it was so funny. And then, so, I had to make another video, and this time I was like, okay, I'm just gonna be like, how I normally play. And we die. One of my friends started getting mad, but we were in party chat, so I was happy about that. And I was like, okay. So, I guess this is pretty good, like. And I think I got more views on that video. So, I was like, okay, I think it's better to not try to extend the clickbait, right? So, I'm gonna go fight, hold up. So, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna clickbait this, because I feel bad for the people who are here for like actual content and not really clickbait. I'm dead, yeah. And so I just tried to like post as much like actual content as I could. And obviously some videos are gonna be stretched by me or like just kind of lazy videos. Like half the videos on my channel are just the same title. Like this one is basically just gameplay. A lot of them are basically just gameplay. I'll make lazy videos once in a while, but like when I'm like actually down to like stream and I'm actually like happy with what I'm doing now, I'll try to make different titles. But really streaming is hard. It's hard to, I go back to every video and I'll try to read comments and I'll try to see how many likes I get, and I'll keep going back to them because like I like to see how many comments and views and likes I get on videos. And like, yeah, so that's just like a whole YouTube thing for me. And it was so like weird because in one of my videos I had like 6 different channels and they all had my like parents and family's last name in it. That's why I don't want to give them out. And one of them I tried to rap, right? And I was like, and I literally stole someone's rap. I was like, yo, check it back. And it was so obviously fake because the video I did, it was such a fake video and everyone knew it. And I was like, it's at this point where it feels so fake that it's just like something to laugh at. So I tried rapping. I made a few videos of that. I think in one of my videos that I actually tried and people could see that I made it up. It was so bad, but people liked it and stuff. I got like 3 likes on the video and like 6 views. And I was like, okay, that's pretty good. So I tried to keep doing it. And eventually someone like said, oh, you're a pretty good rapper, because I eventually got better at it. And it wasn't even good. It was just like, you could see I extended from being horrible to somewhat good in the process. And I just felt so happy. I was like, oh my god, someone said I was good, right? And I was so, like, my voice is so squeaky, more than it already is, man. And I was like, okay. So, I go back to the hip-hop, making really good. I don't know why I'd be rapping in the hood. I'm really good at rapping. Everyone's clapping. And it was so, and my voice is so, it was so squeaky, right? And I remember like my highest viewed video was like 30, and I was so happy, right? I was going ecstatic. I was like, woo! And then it had like 3 likes on it, and I was like, and I was kind of sad about that, but I was like, I got 30 views, and I'm just running around the room and stuff, and I was just so happy and stuff. I wasn't running around the room, but I was so happy, and I was like, I'm the next Eminem. And my sister, she was like, teased me. She was like, you'll be nowhere near Eminem, and I was like, you don't know that. In my little squeaky voice, right? It was just so funny. I was like, you don't know that. I sounded like Elmo. Or, what's his name? Mickey Mouse. Yeah. I actually should do that. Alright, first ever story time right now. Q&A Wednesday, we'll do that too. If anyone who wants this is noon Wednesday, Q&A Saturday. Every Saturday I guess I'll go live and I'll make a Q&A. No, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. Because Mother's Day is this Sunday, tomorrow. So, I guess every like Saturday I'll do a Q&A and people will just comment videos and questions and I'll answer them. Alright, first story time. I guess worst flight experiences. This will be a good one. So, we got on this one flight, right? I had just ate, but I didn't bring anything on the airplane because I've always been scared of airplanes, and I was like, what if I puke? Oh my god, and that was when I had like a really squeaky voice. So I was like, what if I puke? Oh my god. And I was so scared, bro, because we had like pretty nice seats. We were like kind of in the front. And my mom was like, it's okay, you're fine. And I was just like, okay. And my sister was there, she was like, even though she was such like a troll, she was like, yeah, it's gonna be okay. Cause like, she has to be supportive to my sister, right? So I was like, okay, and I'm kind of feeling better. We go on the flight, right? There's a guy, like, in the row next to us. We were all in the same thing, just all 3 of us. It was me, my mom, and my sister. And my dad had already took a previous flight because we could only buy like 3 things with the way the plane was. So he was on like a plane, the other one with us. And it was just so, and I was so scared because my dad wasn't there. But, so I'm just trying, I built up momentum after a little bit. And so we're on the flight, but the guy next to us, I remember trying to go to sleep. He was either coughing or snoring. I swear he did that loud on purpose, right? But, so it was just so loud and I hated it. And like, after a little bit, I felt like sick. Oh! After a little bit, I felt sick. And I was telling my mom, I was like, I don't feel good. I'm kind of like claustrophobic. Even though like, I was on the side, I was in the middle. So she was like, yeah, okay, just take a deep breath, just take a deep breath. And my sister was like, it's okay, just breathe. So I'm doing that, I'm just like, and she was like, not that heavily. And I'm still just going, and she was like, okay, you little squeaker, be quiet. No, I'm kidding. But like, she was like, it's okay, you calm down. And then so I eventually calmed down for a bit. Hallelujah. But I eventually calmed down for a little bit. And I was like, okay, I'll try to go to sleep. But like, if I can't go to sleep, I'm literally just like gonna like try to like just at least close my eyes so I don't feel like that much pressure. And eventually when we landed, right, I was just like, finally. And the guy who was snoring and stuff, he was still asleep, right? And so once people like wake him up and stuff, they're like, okay, the flight's over and stuff. People were like, it's over, sure. And then his family was like, the flight's over. And like his kids were like, Dad, we landed. And so he wakes up. He wakes up, right? And after he wakes up, he's just like so confused. I thought he like drank or something because he was just so, he was just so oblivious of what was going on. He probably had like the best nap ever. He just looked so refreshed. He was like, what's going on? He reacted like it was like the gates of heaven was like awaiting. And then we landed, right? We just enjoyed our vacation from there. And then the flight back, it was fine. It was like just like a normal flight. Yeah, that's about it for the story time, I guess. Oh! I'm dead. Yeah, I died. No, but like, that's the thing. I always try to like entertain people. I'll try to do another story time. Worst holiday experiences. I'll do Easter. This was like a really bad holiday experience. Then I'll do like funniest. I don't know. So it was Easter. I was 5, I guess, around 5, 6, and we were in a house. We were in my like aunt's house, and she had wooden steps, and they were down. They stopped, and then they went down again. So I was like, "Yeah, more than a nice house. Oh yeah, oh." And then we're playing like apples to apples and stuff. It was the day before Easter. It was like 6 p.m. We're playing like apples to apples. I went to bed around like 8. So I want the Easter Bunny to come. Oh my gosh, I want the Easter Bunny to come. And then so like I go to bed around 8, right? I wake up, it's Easter. I could see all like the presents and stuff. I was so hyped. I was like, whoa! And then so I'm just like, I'm really excited, right? And I'm trying to walk down the stairs, and I could tell I was feeling like a little bit nauseous because I was weirdly walking, and then I just tripped on one of the steps, and I fell down the steps, like 7 steps I fell down, and they're wooden, right? And I swear, if I went out, people would be like, is that like the Easter Bunny? Because I had like an egg on my head, bro. It was so big, it was like a lump on my head, it was like the size of an egg, and my parents were like, oh my gosh. So I went to like the hospital or something. They checked me out, they said it was fine, just like let it rest and stuff. And I still kind of have like a little bit of bump on my head from it, but it was just so bad. And I remember like the Easter, it hurt to touch it. So every time I would like have a scratch on my forehead, it was so like kind of big that every time I would scratch something on my head, I would hurt it. So I was just like, I was so bummed out that Easter, and then it took like a month or 2 to heal, but it just sucked. It sucked. Hold up. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, I have vending machines. I don't know why I bought that. Bro, you probably sound like me, like my whole life, bro. My whole 7 years old, 5 years old to 7, that's how I sounded, bro. I sounded like Mickey Mouse. I don't even care, bro. When you get your first win in Fortnite. Dun 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 dun. Thought you were about to say you jumped on the presents. I jumped on the presents, got impaled through the leg. Nothing much. Save that for another story time. blue thing. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything because I'm gonna get demonetized, but blue thing, okay. Whoo! Whoo! Oh, can't you? You can't? Well, in that case, no, I'm kidding. Okay, finish the story time. Your brother just tackles you. It's like you guys are just like you just stab your brother first when you get to the president, gets all of them. You stab your brother. He just freaking tackles you. Put your head on the ground. He puts soap in your mouth. You're choking. He just punches you. You start screaming, yeah. You got him to the ground, The Mortal Kombat thing plays, finish him. You just freaking do a backflip, get the presents. He just fades away like this is Avengers and like Infinity War. If I had a computer, I'd edit like Mickey Mouse running around the thing. Just everyone who watches it, just picture that in your head. Picture Mickey Mouse running around like his clubhouse, I guess. I don't know. I watched like 3 episodes of Mickey Mouse, and that was like while we were in Disney. I went to Disney and I watched like 3 episodes of Mickey Mouse because I was like, we gotta be festive for the event, and I was so dumb. Yeah, you're not that cool. I had my 3rd charge of freaking assault when I was 2, so yeah. I break Nerf guns and stuff when my parents aren't home, yeah. Nothing new. Bro, chat. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, actually, me and one of my friends, my friend was over. And it was like just like the white little plates. Just like the styrofoam plates. The styrofoam plates, right? And my friend was over, and we wanted to go outside and play frisbee or play soccer. I didn't have a soccer ball at the time though, and he didn't bring his. So we were like, why don't we play frisbee? And I was like, I don't have one of those. But he was like, do you have any like plates that aren't glass? And I was like, yeah, we have these little like styrofoam plates. He was like, why don't we play with that? I was like, Dad, can we play with the styrofoam plates? He was like, sure. So we go outside, we're just throwing around the styrofoam plate. And like, it doesn't even go that far, right? Because it's just like a little styrofoam plate. But we were still like laughing, we were like giggling, we were like, oh, what the heck? Someone's in here. We were all like, and we're all giggling and stuff. We were having the time of our lives. We were throwing around the little styrofoam plate. So eventually, my dad was like, why don't you guys come back inside? So we go back inside. We're just like running around. We're just like, woo. He was like, no running in the house, kids. So we stopped running. I remember we went upstairs and played on my Xbox. We played Minecraft split screen. And so we're just playing like Minecraft split screen. I built like this little house, and then I remember like, yeah, I saw my Xbox. I don't play on it though. I know I used to, I deleted it though, because I remember one of my friends called me cringe because I had. Yeah, right. So basically we're just playing Minecraft, right? I remember like we went to this like online. I forgot what it's called, but it was called like Hunger Games or something. We went into that online, and we were talking to people. My friend was talking so much crap. He was like, you suck at the game, dog. Get good. Because we had mics, and we were just like, talking smack, or my friend was, and this one adult was like, "Who you think you is, dog?" And he was like, "Go get a job." He was like, "Don't you have a job to be doing?" And he was like, "Don't you have homework to be doing?" And I was like, "Oh dang." And I remember I was just sitting there with my squeaky voice. I was like, "Break it up, break it up, break it up." So dumb. Seriously, my neighbor called the cops. She was like, "We have like a screaming, we have like, whatever it's called, like a, whatever it's called, when you, whatever it's called, I forgot what it's called. No, it's not a noise complaint, it's like I forgot what it's called. But it's not a noise complaint, it's like a, something. No. Assault and battery. No, I don't. Oh, that little, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't watch it though. Yeah, yeah. I'm like Piccolo, bro. I'm Piccolo. Oh, that Naruto kid? He's good, yeah. Wait, did he just say we're playing Fortnite? Let's go, let's go. Nah, Trios is taken out, now it's solid gold. No. We're staying up all night. Just kidding, I'm gonna get in trouble. But we're staying up until the sun. Bro, guess what just happened? My controller just died. Okay, I'll end this stream. No, I don't want that. Where did he just go? I'm just getting his hamster ball, I don't care. Thanks, dog. Thanks for the hamster ball, man. I'm actually gonna end this stream now.